Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
よろしくお願いします。
Will the drive parry here open things up for him? Solid idea. Maybe next time.
惜しい。どうだ？
Grabs him.
いやー、どうだどうだ？
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Uses the parry. Heading into the end game now. Gets.
ナイス。かっこいい。
Let's try to shake up the game plan.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Play it too. Can't use any drive moves without burning out. Just goes for it at this range. Merciless yoga. Welcome just straight up slapping the taste out of your mouth. This is gonna hurt and humiliate. Is it time for the plunge? Plunge as I am.
今完璧。
Shows immediate hit. Plunge. Plunge as I am. Knock them out of the air.
すごすぎ。
KO.
決まったー。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いがしたいです。
Ooh, yeah, just like that. Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる？
Sick. So on. Gets the perfect parry. This could lead to something big. Spends their gauge on the drive rush. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. How can they use this to their advantage? Spends gauge to hit back with a reversal. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
どうするどうする？
Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. No fire. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. That drive impact is blocked. One combo can end this round right now.
どっちもギリギリ。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in there.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Okay, more of that next round.
強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
なるほど。
Drive gauge gap.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both fighters have experiencing burnout. Burnout activated.
頑張れ。
They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。 綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
もうこんなの誰も勝てないよ。最強です。
Had the radar up and running. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Those aren't working here. Pulls off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. They're not going to allow any jump-ins.
うまい。
Big counter. How will they utilize the corner? Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Well, that happens to everyone.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Drive rush to keep it going. Will they be able to muster up one final push? They decide to take a breather to regroup. Time's the only thing moving here. Springs forward with the drop, heats it up with a combo into super.
これが SA 技ってやつですね。
Who will capitalize to come from the brink like that? What a comeback!
うわ、めっちゃ出た。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
なんかこう 魂のぶつかり合い敵のものを感じました
Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fire. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから
Drive rush to keep it going. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 has a slight life that they may sit on.
結構リードしてる感じですね
The throw missed. Very difficult to use drive. How will both fighters cope?
勝てるよこれ
Yoga teleport. Where is he going?
いいよいいよ
Doing some quick planning?
もうね
Springs forward with a drive rush. Missing an up close scrap still throws him.
すごすぎ天才
They back the opponent into the corner.
Crashes out the cage right there. They should have kept this one classified, because it's straight up gas. Skeleton ran a stone.
いやー頑張れ
That amazing, never say die attitude got them the win.
ここからの得点がしびれますね
That guy's the start. They're not taking any chance. Nice.
Turns them up. Springs forward with a drive rush.
They glimpse it. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
勝てるよ
Accepting.
No holding back. Dawson's getting real serious with them. Dangerous range here.
Connects with the throw.
破滅してます
Solid anti-air. This is the time to believe in your ability.
どういくんでしょう
Ooh, what a smart throw.
今の完璧
Do they have what it takes to field around here? What a finish.
決めてきたナイス
Okay, on to the next one.
どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
Yoga fire there. Gets the parry here and adds some pressure. Bops him with a target. Good call just now. Player 2 chases them down.
なんて言うんですかねこれは
Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Has the radar up and running. Nails the anti-air.
There's still a chance here.
Drive rush experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する
Each hit is so important here.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Yes! Keep it up.
いやー強すぎるよまだわからない
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
いやーどうなるんだろう
Will gain control of the match from the early going.
こっからこっから
How will they utilize the corner? Super hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Anti-air drop springs forward with a drive rush.
Looking for a chance. Yoga's out of there.
Barely blocks the jumping. Max SAK. Nice. Oh, burnout triggered.
Good spot.
Use the super.
完璧
Yo, are they actually dead?
決まった
Player 2 puts their strength on shoulder.
圧倒してましたねすごい
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate.
始まりましたね
Don't worry, it happens.
大丈夫大丈夫
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory.
どうだ
That was a solid anti-air.
すごい
They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Goes in on the impact for nothing.
大丈夫大丈夫
Life lead opens up.
どうなる
Gets
決着ですね
Don't worry, we're just getting started.
今ぶつかった方にも取り返してほしいですね
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どうなるんだろう
Both sides reluctant to get in each other's faces, but who will seize control this round?
そういうことなんですね
Player
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
やばい
Will that parry change the momentum of this match?
Breaks the block with a throw.
慎重ですね
A parry?
Yoga
Turns them up. There's a springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something? At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
ヒヤヒヤします
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
もうねここ本当に難しい
In there!
おーしっかり倒しきりましたね
Everyone losing.